A surprise during an elementary school graduation in Johns Creek encapsulates what we've all endured this year.
Because despite the challenges of this pandemic, you helped us stay safe by keeping students.
He didn't miss a beat. Good for you. Ian Shum is a fifth grader. He was delivering the commencement address at Lake Windward Elementary School when the wind blew over the balloon frame stage. So teachers and other staff members caught the banner with the words, "We can do virtually anything," just before it hit young Ian, just as he was thanking them for keeping the school safe during the pandemic.
They just jumped in and were stopping something, and I looked up and there was this banner that had congratulations Gator on it, and it almost fell on me. They really helped us stay safe, and then it was almost perfect timing because it fell right after I said that.
A memorable graduation after a memorable year. Glad it was balloons and not something heavier. Ian's dad briefly stopped recording when he saw the banner falling. Congratulations to Ian and all those who've persevered through what we'll never forget, 2020.